and I wanted to quickly go over what you and I had talked about regarding additional space and the post design for the larger patient. Now, you had recently purchased some new top posts and they did not have the double bend in them, and I will explain why. Two of your sets at the hospital have the double bend bottom post, which was originally designed to provide additional space for the patient's shoulder in this area. Now, and you can see here, it works fine if you have the anatomy of what's probably a 8-year-old. If you actually had a large patient on the table here, the shoulder would be somewhere in this area because of the mattress pads being thicker and also the patient being larger. So the shoulder would be hitting the return portion of this post. So what we did was redesign both the bottom and the top post to eliminate that problem. The bottom post has a single bend and it does not have a return back toward midline, so therefore you have plenty of space here that continues all the way to the top. And then the new top posts that you recently received that only have a single bend continue that geometry all the way to the top, so there is no return, and that's why the top post does not have the bends in it as well. So this actually provides 1.5 inches of height over the table from your standard set, and you also have equipment there that provides a total of 3 inches of height over the table, which some surgeons find is too high for a standard patient, but works very well for a large barrel-chested patient. The other thing we talked about quickly is the riser extender bar. If they bring this set into a room and the surgeon doesn't have enough space over the patient's chest for the for the mid-sternotomy in order to get enough retraction, then you would put this on, and this provides 3.5 inches of more height, and also is going to bring the retractor closer to midline, because if your patient is larger, the center of the chest is going to be over a little bit further. So this will work in order to have proper positioning on large barrel-chested patients. Hopefully that helped. Obviously, you can call me or email me with questions. I'll send pricing on these pieces so you have them. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video, and thank you for your patience.